Hi everyone, this is Microve, and today I like to show off this card. I just purchased a little bit over $10, and it looks good, and personally I like the brand Zalman, and yes, it's the brand and its products has been satisfying me so far since I purchased few of them, and you see it it looks pretty high quality. It's ordered. I just my thought. I'm not a professional. Just think that it looks quite well done. Every part on the PCB board, PVC board, whatever. Anyway, and here we go. GT6 31GB 64-bit DDR3, made in China, warranty void if damaged. So I have a 2GB version of this and 128-bit one DDR3, of course. But why did I buy this? Because I'm just to see how these DDR3 versions can have the memory clock 1800 memory clocks, because GT630 has some various variants, and which makes this card a little bit tricky. And which I got now is that 64-bit, and if it's a 64-bit, it should be like a 384 CUDA core one, but ironically this one has only 192 CUDA cores only, but it compensates the insufficient power from the higher memory clocks. That's why I said about 1800 megahertz memory clocks. That is why I buy this, and I will like to check it. And this is really worth it to buy this for me, because the seller provided full brackets. The full box set. Though these brackets provided, and he didn't lost any bracket. And this is useful because it's LP card though, but I sometimes use this as a standard version, and I need this kind of bracket definitely, and this was the bonus from the seller. And let's check about the PC I will use. Yes, I will change. This PC is dual core, and I got it from the garbage collectible area. Just picked it. Because we kind of manufacturing country, I think people think it does not have worth. So think that this has no life at all. This PC, I mean. And here which I fixed this card with the private company's cooler. Not a stock cooler, and it's working fine. 5670. And here, see the bracket. I do record this for you to release your burden, to do something like wasting times doing such things like this. And see here, change brackets. Just gently, anything gently. Dealing devices is same as the person you are, same as just person you are dealing with. Always gently. And see, such an easy job, just to nut and bolt things, assembling again with the hands first, and then squeeze it, make it tight with the tool. It's not the right tool, I know. And then see, it's perfect now. And the always keep your screws tidy, not to be screwed. And see, pull up this, and then what's the problem with you? Oh shit. Sorry. Yes, it's done. Do it later. And then it's done. Perfect. So it was installed with AMD, so I don't have to delete NVIDIA driver or AMD driver, because AMD and NVIDIA does not interfere each other. So from AMD, if I install NVIDIA, then it working straight ahead. Now let's check it. Oops, I almost dropped the smartphone, mobile phone, and the holders, triangle holders fall down, but it's okay now. NVIDIA display driver. No, not this one. Download NVIDIA drivers. Okay, it does not change the ropes and the text mapping units or something like bits or the clock's speed, so I will use the bit old driver NVIDIA, just AS. This is satisfying the purpose, I guess, but 64-bit? Nah, 60. This is a 32-bit PC, so sorry. What you got to do, and what you got to do is watching the steps before you handling the devices. See, what I'm doing is totally wrong. Handling the devices, I told you just a minute ago, and I did something wrong way. So yeah, I think this will helpful to release your burden also. It is not only you and only me. Everyone can do the mistakes, and I'm downloading the Windows 7 32-bit version of the driver version 391.35 now. It's finished. It says it's Korean, all Koreans, and now I got the right version, and I will install this now. I just hope to finish it within 15 minutes. As you can see here, when I'm installing driver, I will explain about this so you can understand better. Just with my verbally expression. This GT630 GK107 GPU. It could be GK208 GPU, which is much modified one. I mean the latest one, but this one is a bit older one, 107 one, and the important is the ropes 16. So, and bus with memory bus with widest is 128 bit. This is double of the another version of GT, which has double CUDA cores, but this one is half CUDA cores of that, 192 unified shader cores or CUDA cores. But this one covers the insufficient CUDA cores by the ropes, double the ropes and double the memory bits. So I wonder how the card which I bought can cover this, because the card should have the double of the CUDA cores, meaning 384 CUDA cores, but that one also has this amount, 192 CUDA cores only. And interestingly, I watched the specs before I purchased, and the specs saying that the bus widest memory bus widest is only 64-bit. Then how the ROPS? Yeah, that's it. I like to check the ROPS and the memory clocks, how high the memory clocks, which really can cover the performance or not. Now the PC has been rebooted, and I'm waiting the result. From the GPU Z and You cannot see maybe, so I will magnify this for you and see what's going to be. Okay, I will adjust for you still. See, this is GT 630, this also GT 630. Now this is the result. I wondered how these shaders are memory. I will see. Oh my god, this one has only half of the ROPs and memory bus with only 64-bit only, and shaders 192 unified shaders, and I expected much higher memory clocks, which is explaining that, which it described as spec description I saw, and 1800 megahertz memory clock. Oh no, holy shit, this card is shit. Oh, sorry for that. Oh, I'm very afraid this card will not perform any better than this one, except from the VRAM amount. This one has 2 gigabyte. This new card I purchased never overcome the performance of the 2 gigabyte version 1. It's not because of 2 gigabyte version, but just the ROPs lower. But ironically, the texture fillet. So this is shit. This is what I mean shit, because texture fillet is higher, so maybe better. But the memory bandwidth is much less. So yes, this is in the end slower memory bit, slower memory clocks, and slower in the end. Thank you for watching. This was Microve, and you don't have to buy this version even though it has the good brand. Thank you for watching.